Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. So a lot of you like to ask me, why is this coin pumping or why is that coin pumping? And I know someone on the stream tonight will ask me, why is Elrond pumping? Elrond is the boss elf in the Lord of the Rings. And they just announced their Maiar DEX. Now, a bit of lore history. Maiar is like a lesser angelic god type thing in Lord of the Rings. Gandalf was a Maiar. Sauron was also a Maiar, as was Saruman. Sauron was one of the more powerful Maiars, but Gandalf was one of the wisest ones. So technically, Maiars are better than elves like Elrond. But anyways, that's just a little Lord of the Rings trivia. But they finally announced their Maiar DEX DeFi platform, and that's actually why they're up 17% today, and perhaps they will keep on going up. There's a lot of money in this, especially for staking, so this is the beginning of staking for, well, not really maybe the beginning, but like DeFi yield farming, truly for Maiar. There's $1.29 billion worth of MEX tokens, of which 282 million will be distributed in the first month to those who provide liquidity and Elrond. So if you have Elrond, you might want to yield farm with Maiar. And you can provide liquidity in EGLD, MEX, LKMEX, and wrapped USDC. I'm not exactly sure, since I'm not going to be liquidity farming this myself, I'm not exactly sure what the ROI will be, but I think the ROI in the first month, it looks to be pretty big. So that's why Elrond is going up, because probably people are locking up money in the Maiar DEX. So what's better than Maiar? Well, we're still waiting for the Valar upgrade. A Valar in Lord of the Rings is basically a major god in Lord of the Rings. There's 12 of them, by the way. I believe there's 12. I think there's 12, yes. So there's the Maiar DEX, and now we're going to wait for the Valar upgrade, which I'm pretty sure will actually come sooner or later. So the Elrond thing has the Elrond crypto has the entire Lord of the Rings theme. Like there's going to be an Elrond cryptocurrency, a Maiar DEX, a Valar upgrade, and then there's going to be a Sauron hack or something like that. Pretty sure that's what they're going to be called, their first breach or first virus, Sauron. So pretty cool with Elrond. This is a coin that actually pumped pretty much big time at the beginning of this year and hasn't done so much since. People are waiting to see like, when is Elrond actually going to pump again? And the answer might actually be Elrond is going to pump again, maybe like in the next few weeks, because of the staking. Once you actually have staking, once you have stuff locked, that actually reduces the amount of coins in circulation. Therefore, that drives the price up. So Elrond is finally getting its entire ecosystem online. That should definitely help the project as a whole, and it will join the other mainnets that are actually competing for a slice of the pie. Now, will it actually join the top 10 ranks of the other mainnets? I'm not really sure, but it should be higher than where it is right now, because it is a mainnet and it is actually live. Remember, Cardano and Polkadot have super high market caps, but they're not live yet. Solana used to be a lot lower than those two, but now it's jumped those two because it's actually live at this point. And BNB obviously is like way up there because it's actually live. So Elrond might be jumping a couple of ranks now because it's live, and people like DEXs and ecosystems that are live more than ecosystems that are coming in a short while. So Elrond has got the jump on this one. Besides Solana and Binance, it's another fairly big one that's live. If they actually make a lot of noise about it and people know about it, people might actually stake more in their DEX. Same thing with VeChain, by the way. And they should be actually able to rise in price because of the excitement, because now they can actually build their DeFi ecosystem, expand their horizons, provide more liquidity, and use their incentive program to good effect, while some of the others like Cardano and Polkadot are still waiting for things to actually come on. So having maybe a couple months leeway is going to be pretty big for Elrond. Elrond, by the way, if you didn't know, also has very, very high through output rate, so they don't have to worry about scaling in the least either. So this is definitely one to actually keep an eye on. Maybe like in the last leg of the bull run, which will probably come fairly soon. Elrond could be one of the big winners. I am actually thinking about buying some Elrond to actually, maybe trading out some Cardano to buy some Elrond to do liquidity farm. I really want to do liquidity farming with Cardano, but unfortunately, Cardano Sunday Swap is not really out yet, and I would be missing maybe a couple months worth of yield mining if I actually stuck to Cardano. So I'm going to be looking at it. I don't think Elrond is on Coinbase yet, so cashing out might be a little bit of a problem, although like you could use Binance at US and other outlets. So pretty cool, very bullish on Elrond. Maybe think about getting some and think about some yield farming. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.